Hello all, we are from Group 24 and we have designed a volunteer finder app. The group members are Anita, Arun, Prachi and Varsha. The basic aim of this app is to enable event organizers find volunteers and enable volunteers find their respective event organizers based on their preferences and locality, and thereby making it a better place to live in. So this is a group project and we've completed 18 tasks. As you can see, these tasks are highlighted ones, and we have 8 tasks pending. So let's go to the app. So let us register as a new user. The user enters all these fields such as first name, last name, and his preferences related to events, so that he receives updates regarding only those events based on his preference. And we enter the password and the phone number and his address. And you can see these checkboxes are related to this. So now that he has checked on plants, he will receive all updates in his home feed related to plants events. You can see here, so all the events are associated with plantation because he signed for he subscribed to plant based events. So let us enroll the user for one of the events. And so let's make the user enroll into one of these events. As you can see, the user has been enrolled in this event, and you can see all the enrolled events here in the events attended field. Now if I want the user to add some more preferences to his list, I want this app to do it smartly. So what this app does is, if I upload an image, so let's say the user uploads images based on the event he attended. So the app identifies the objects in this image, and based on the objects identified, it updates the preference list of the user. As you can see, this is how, these all are the keywords associated with this image or the object in this image, and accordingly the home feed will be updated to have animal related events as well. So you can see there were 2 more events automatically added in the user's feed, which are based on animals. So this is how our app works smartly. Let me enroll in this event, and as you can see here, the user doesn't have any event associated with human or social event because he did not subscribe for the social category. So this app will smartly update the home feed of the user based on whatever images the user uploads. In the same manner, we can make this app train for human activity, social related activities. So for that, we will be uploading an image. So this image will be uploaded to the web server, and the web server will perform the recognition of objects in this image. The API we are using here is Google Cloud Vision. So associated with different objects in this image, we will be getting certain keywords and the probability of occurrence of those keywords. So as you can see, these are the keywords: person, people, singing, audience and interaction. So these keywords will be returned back to us, and we will train our app such that the category will be associated with these keywords, and based on that the home feed of the user will get updated, and a new preference, that is social, will be added to his preference list. So as you can see here, there is a new event added in this feed, and this is how our app learns the user's preferences and updates the feed smartly. Then we have one more functionality. So for each event we have capacity. If the event reaches its capacity, then this enroll button does not work. So right now the current capacity of the event is less than its exceeding capacity, so we were able to successfully enroll for this event. Let's take a quick recap of what all tasks that we showed. So we designed the database schema and we set up the web servers. As you can see, we showed you the UI screens for volunteer, where the volunteer was able to see his home feed and log in and register. The event organizer was able to create an event. This was the sign in sign up in the beginning. Then for each volunteer and organizer, we have an unique ID associated with it. So as you can see here, every user, we have two tables. One is the event and other is the users table. So for each event, it's the event name is its key, and for each user, his email ID, his user first name is the associated key. And then we have event data acquisition, that is the home feed, and cancellation and modification of event. And based on the user's current location, in this case it's Tempe, it will show all the events in Tempe. Then we showed you how we uploaded the event photos, and the app home feed got updated smartly based on the object recognition in the image. And the preference, how the home feed showed the events based on users preference by matching every event to his associated user ID and showing only those events that were in the users based on users preference list. And then we showed you the feed updates and the volunteer count, that is the capacity associated with each event, and how the enroll functionality works. Yeah, how the enroll button works. And in addition to that, we maintain a volunteer history. So as you can see here, this is the volunteer's history, like all the events that he attended or he's about to attend. And finally, we tested and debugged the application for ensuring that the object recognition in the images is as accurate as possible. So the last functionality that is left to explain is task 18, that is gray out full event. What this means is, if you have an event that has reached its capacity of volunteers, let's say capacity while organizing was 2 volunteers and currently it has 2 volunteers already subscribed to it. In that case, if any other volunteer tries to subscribe to this event, then the button for subscribing will be disabled, but activity has already reached its maximum capacity. To see how this works, let me try to enroll for this event, Charity for the Poor. So if I try to click this enroll button, it's disabled and it's not letting me enroll to this event. So that's how the growth of an event, a full event, occurs. That's all with the project, and thank you.